they're, you know, they're working with them. So how, like, that don't make sense. Shoot. But it's just, this whole situation is just slow. Honestly, that's how I feel. You just gotta be humble through this whole situation. But, what was I say? I forgot what I was about to say. And then, like, even in the... It's too late now. Cocash, you are officially blocked from my page. So, have a nice life. But, like, even when Joycelyn was in the interview, like, I know how my sister is. Most people, they be like, your sister's fine. She look fine. She look okay. That's the thing about, you know, everybody else. Like, they don't know my sister like how I know my sister. I know Joycelyn Tyrell Savage. Y'all don't know Joycelyn. Like, it's certain things how I can tell when she's like feeling a certain way, or like she says okay a lot. She be like, oh, okay. Like, when she say that, like, that means she's nervous. In the phone call when we had talked to her a couple days ago, she was saying that numerous of times. And I just know my sister like the back of my hand. So, like, it's like for people to come to me and say, well, your sister good, girl. Your sister is fine. Like, no, I know my sister. Like, I don't care how many people. It can be 3 million people saying your sister's good. If I know something wrong with my sister, I know something wrong with my sister. And something's wrong with her. Like, that's not, I'm sorry. Like, y'all can say what y'all want to say. Y'all can, just because something's being put out in the media for y'all to think, okay, well, yeah, the girls look good. They so-called got, you know, their hair did or whatever, which he only did that because people noticed that at the first time their hair was not done. But, you know, it's just, I know things about my sister that y'all don't know. Like, I know that she's not herself. I know that when she got on that television and talking to the interviewer, I knew for a fact she did not want to talk. She didn't want to say nothing about her family. Like, she did not want to really say nothing about her family. That's why she was so quiet. That's why she was like, oh yeah, we're fine. And then another thing is that caught me in the interview was when Miss Gayle King, I think that's her name, Gayle King, she had asked my sister and Azriel, she was like, so what do you guys want to be in life, you know, as a career or whatever? And I think they responded and was like, right now we don't know. Something like that. I forgot what the response was, but I know for a fact my sister, like, we used to always talk about what we want to be when we grow up. And she used to say, well, I want to be a fashion designer, I want to be a model, I want to be, you know, I want to style people, but I also want to, like, you know, do singing and stuff. Like, I knew that answer. And the fact that my sister really just sat there and said she don't know what she want to do with her life, that's just right there automatically was like, okay, yeah, she's something wrong. Something got to be wrong. And people say money is the root of all evil. I truly do believe that. I believe that money is the root of all evil. People can take money and take advantage of other people by just having money. And then when, like, it's so messed up on so many levels. Like, what this situation is, I would never imagine. It's a lot. And it really gets me to a point where I'm, like, shaking. And that's why, like, I really don't like talking about it like that. But at the same time, I have to talk about it because it's my sister, it's my blood. So, you know, and this situation is very embarrassing. I'm trying to get on the computer real quick. But this situation is embarrassing, you know. But at the same time, it's like, but I don't know, y'all. Like, it's heartbreaking to see to literally see my sister go against her own family like that. You know, it's very hurtful. But at the same time, I have to think, like, this is not her. This is not her saying all that stuff. Like, this is literally a man that don't even know how to read and write, you know, controlling her mind. Pretty much, that's how it is. Like, he's mentally abusing her. But you know, it's so messed up. And then the fact that we were supposed to see Joycelyn on Tuesday, which is tomorrow. And, you know, while he was still in jail, the manager, his new manager, the little fraud person, he was supposed to, you know, which we shouldn't even be having to set up a meeting just to see my sister. Like, this don't even make sense. Like, we should not be able to have to set up a meeting to talk to her. If she's so-called fine, she should be able to come home. She should be able to talk to her family. She should be able to call on birthdays and call on Christmas or come home. Like, we should not be having to set up no meeting to speak with Joycelyn. But, you know, it's something deeper than what's going on. So, you know, it's so much deeper. I honestly feel like he's holding something. What is that? Hold on. So somebody outside the window. But I really feel like he's holding something against them to the point where they want to leave, but they like, okay, he got this on me, so I can't even leave. So, you know, and it's disgusting. People still make up, even if that was the case where my parents did take money, which never happened, even if that was the case, it's like y'all trying to, not y'all, I'm not saying y'all, but like, it's like some people are trying to make up excuses for this man of being with a 19-year-old, being with a 18-year-old, being with a 17-year-old, being with a 14-year-old. Like, it's sick. Like, y'all, and then y'all still saying, well, I'ma still, you know, support him and stuff like that. He's, you know, in the court of law, it does say you are innocent until proven guilty. But at this point, this man is complete guilty. I don't care what nobody say. This man is guilty. This man is guilty. If you have a whole tape, literally, your face on it, your voice, you referring to a child as their 14-year-old vagina parts, you're guilty. I don't care how many excuses people can make. You are guilty. And that's one reason why it's finally time for it to come to an end. Like, this man has gotten away with so much. You know, and that's not even, he got 10 sexual assaults in the state of Chicago. That's not even what's about to happen in New York, Atlanta, Texas, like Florida. Like, that, he got so, like, y'all just, it's so deep. It's so deep. And like, for all the people who's just trying to support this man, making up excuses, this is nasty. You just as guilty as him if you supporting this man. But I start shaking when I talk about this, because it really irritates my soul. But, you know, but like I said, I'm not really even going to talk about it too much. Now it's, you know, in the justice, which I hope the justice finally do, this justice system, they finally do right by this situation. Because they were supposed to had his butt locked up back in 2000s. But, you know, now it's in their hands and it's also in God's hands. So now I'm just like, I'm living my life, period. Like, just because my sister's life is not, you know, normal right now don't mean my life can't be normal. Like, no. Like, people just so ignorant. And yeah, I'm really not trying to, like, go on a rant. Or I am ranting, honestly. I'm ranting. But I'm not trying to, like, you know, talk about this situation too much. But it just bothers me so much. Because it's like so many people, like I said earlier, I was like, so many people have so much to say, but they know so little. And when you know so little, you start, you know, actually trying to make stuff come, like, make it all seem like it makes sense when it really does not. And you try to make your opinions turn into facts, and you don't know nothing. You know, and I'm sorry I'm ranting, but it's just, it really it bothers me so much. But, I don't know. Like, I'm tired of stressing that money part, because, like, people just, now I hurt my nail, too. I just, damn. I'm freaking nail. But, yeah, it's just, you know, yeah, like, it's, and then that's another thing, like, you know, people, they say, well, you attention seeking is, attention seeking and stuff. It's my life. Like, if I want to talk about this, I can talk about this. Especially if it's my sister. Like, it's my life. It's not like I'm trying to, you know, join somebody else's live, talk about it. I'm not trying, like, no, it's my life. I can talk about what I want to talk about. And, you know, if you don't like it, then you can get out of it. You can exit. That's just how I see it. Like, you can go. Like, you know, but I'm going to still continue doing me. Like, I'm still going to continue doing me. People's going to say what they want to say. People can call me clout chasing all they want to. People can say I'm, what else they said? They said so much. People can say so much, but at the end of the day, I'm doing me. I'm still Jalen Mikhail Savage. I'm still going to live my life. And I pray and I hope to God that my sister get out of the situation she's in. That's just it on that. I can't, you know,